Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? All right, I'm back. I'm recouped. Yes, yesterday was my birthday. Shout out to Dr. RONA. It was his birthday as well. And shout out to Jesus. That's his real birthday. That's right, March 20th. Anyways, let's get back on track with our videos, shall we? Before we get started, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. Right now, you should be stacking up on gold and silver. I am, that's for sure. I got a big winning when I was in Vegas, and I took a huge chunk of that winnings, and I put it right into gold and silver. I just don't talk the talk, I walk the walk. Yeah, I don't trust the bank. So I put it right into precious metals, just like you should. So when you go to buy your precious metals, give a consideration to our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and you will get a free half ounce of silver. Swift, yeah, Swift, the boogeyman. Lots of talk from the cryptocurrency community and how thrilled they are to be part of this New World Order movement. Man, they are so proud of themselves. I even got Preacher Boy over there telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. He says, XRP is not part of the New World Order. Yes, it is. It seems to me like cryptocurrencies as well as gold and silver have been put on some type of, I don't know what's a good word to put it. They seem stagnant. They started to make some gains, started to make some losses, started to make some gains, and they ended right back up where they are now. But every bit of it, manipulated, as we are well aware. But anyways, you got Bitcoin sitting over at $41,036. Wow, that was quick, $41,021. Ethereum's at $2,894. New World Order coin XRP is at 84 cents. Cardano's at 91 cents. Solana is at $88.60. Polkadot's at $18.75. Dogecoin just below 12 cents at 11.9. Shiba 4023. Polygon at $1.46. Crypto.com at 40 cents. If you look at the 52-week average, I don't know. They're pretty close, about the halfway mark, it looks like. Pretty scattered. But for the most part, most of them sitting on the left side, which is the wrong side. So we took a look at Bitcoin. It looks like it's not on the Wyckoff chart anymore. The expected recovery time was 26 or 36 days, which should have been somewhere halfway through February, and we were to see it go up. I said there's a bunch of other things out there to take in consideration that we didn't have to deal with before. A bad economy, a manipulated economy for that matter, inflation, job numbers, market crashes, you name it. So these could be the reasons why it's knocked off its chart. So definitely the Bitcoin has not started to look like it was going to do its thing, and then just came back down to reality. And then decided to flip us off right here. See this? So cryptocurrencies did get some good news we'll share here in a moment. When you look at the S&P 500, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, Russell, they all look terrible. They're doing everything they can to keep this sucker afloat with midterms coming up. Trust me, that's the only reason why this is the way it is. None of the markets are responding and acting the way they should in a time of crisis like we see right now. The dollar is dying. Inflation is double digits, even though they're lying to you. The job numbers are a joke. They're lying to you. Gold and silver, along with cryptocurrencies, being manipulated. Commodities market in general looks like hell it's being manipulated. So it's really hard to trust anything anymore. So just to be on the safe side, make sure you have a gold and silver so that you're out of the system. Satama, 7010, looks like it's going to add a zero. Man, they are having so many problems. If it ain't one thing after another, it's funny because you have these two guys whose YouTube channel specifically is about Satama. They just said, I give up. They both just stopped. Me, look, hey man, that's how it is. You take the good with the bad. I haven't sold, traded, got rid of any of my Satama coins. Not at all. The same with my Shibas. I have them there. No problem. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Like I said, I'm riding these bad boys all the way down to the end or until they get a huge gain. Silver at $25.21. It's nice to see it back up above $25. There has definitely been a lot of hanky-panky with the precious metals market. All in all, since the end of January, it's still heading up in the upward projection, although right here was really starting to take off. We're looking at $27, man. It was going, and they had to pull that bad boy down. Remember, I told you the reason for the manipulated gold and silver prices. You see, whenever the economy's bad and gold and silver starts to take off, that's a huge indicator. And of course, if they're trying to sell you all the BS that, hey, our economy is recovering, we're doing great. Look what the D's have done since they've been in office. No. You see, you can't say I've created jobs while you're in office because you didn't create the jobs. All that's happened is people are going back to the jobs that were already created by Trump. Yes, don't let them fool you with that. You see, once you bring the numbers back up to where it was pre-pandemic, then you could say you created any jobs after that. But this is just BS right here when you see those reports come out. But anyway, silver at $25.21. I'm happy about that. Just keep maintaining as long as I can continue to stack up. The premiums are still high. Because the premiums are high, right at the moment, I'm avoiding Eagles and buying some 10-ounce bars. We take a look at gold at $1,935.90. The same thing since the end of January, started to take off, going up, and it got up there. Yes, above the 2,000 and just kept going, man. Started to shoot over to $2,100 and smack down. Again, you can't convince the world that your economy is the best recovery ever if gold and silver is shooting through the roof and your stock market is dropping like a hot potato. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and double down on gold and silver. Actually, I did. So gold and silver, still the smartest move. Stop paying attention to the dollar numbers. I know this sounds crazy to hear, but trust me, the value of gold and silver is a lot more than just the dollar signs. Well, good news for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. That is, if you're looking for if you're looking for widespread adoption, Goldman Sachs helps Bitcoin take a major step. The prestigious bank, prestigious my butt, just made a trade that should lead to widespread adoption of Bitcoin amongst big investors. Yeah, that's what you want. Goldman Sachs all up in your Bitcoin. Goldman Sachs on Monday took a big step towards a possible widespread adoption of Bitcoin amongst institutional investors such as hedge and pension funds. That's already been happening, so I don't know what they're talking about. A step that will undoubtedly reassure some big investors, many of whom are still very reluctant to invest in cryptocurrencies, and in particular in Bitcoin, the first digital currency in terms of the market shares. Said Goldman and Sachs, one of the big names in the traditional financial manipulation and robbery, said on Monday that it just carried out its first over-the-counter OTC crypto options trade. The firm traded Bitcoin-linked instruments, I like this, Bitcoin-linked instruments, called non-deliverable Bitcoin options, NDOs, which is a derivative. There you guys go. You got to love that. Congratulations, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. You now have derivatives tied to Bitcoin. Is that right? So it says, which is a derivatives tied to Bitcoin's price that pays out in cash, Goldman Sachs said. Options are used by crypto investors to hedge risk or boost yields, or over-the-counter transactions or larger trades negotiated privately. We are pleased to have executed our first cash settlement cryptocurrency options trading with Galaxy. Well, congratulations to Goldman Sachs. And congratulations to crypto people. The very individuals that you did not want involved with your cryptocurrencies have now taken it over. I couldn't be more happier for you. Not just there. I keep saying this. People say, no, Pimpy, XRP is not going to help Swift. Man, they're part of the QFS system. They're here with the white hats. Yeah, the white hats. What happened to all that stuff, you guys? Remember that? They're going to be the white hats. No, they're not. Exploring central bank digital currency, Swift and Accenture published joint paper. Now, this article is a little bit older, but it leads to something different. A new joint paper from Swift and Accenture looks at the opportunity and challenges of the central bank digital currency for international payment, sets our practical requirements for the adoption of the digital currency at scale, and outlines how Swift can support the financial community as new solutions are developed. There you go, Swift and the central bank digital currency. You know, the very one that's created by the Bank of International Settlement and the central banks, that has an expiration date and is programmable. Yeah, go on ahead with your bad self, New World Order coin. And congrats to you people out there who support it by investing into those cryptocurrencies that take part in its development, such as XRP, Cardano, Solana. You get the drift. So, the central bank digital currency has emerged as an important new tool in the global push to modernize financial infrastructure to meet the needs of our increasingly digital and connected world. What is the needs? I don't care if it takes 2 or 3 days for Swift to do its thing. I'm perfectly happy with physical money, not so much the fiat, but with physical money. One that can't be manipulated or captured as a prisoner or confiscated are weaponized against me. So, Swift is adapting for the central bank digital currency. Now, this article is older. I bring it to your attention only to bring this to you. Yay, congratulations, XRP people. Come on, cheers, shout. Yeah, preacher boy over there was telling me, no, XRP's good. I got a friend who's been telling me. He's telling me he's an expert. You're not. XRP's good. Ripple. Ripple is XRP's platform. This is from 3/16/22. It's about 5 days old. Ripple partner and Wells Fargo collaborating on Swift replacement. The clearinghouse, a known Ripple partner company, is working with Wells Fargo on a cross-border payment system, specifically designed to support the digital commerce that could potentially replace Swift. Well, what is Swift doing? They're being adapted for the what? The central bank digital currency. See how all these devils work together? No, Pimpy. No, XRP. Ward told us. You don't know what you're talking about, man. It's part of the QFS system. Yeah, the white hats. They're saving it. No, stop being lied to. It's all right here. What are you going to tell me? That the clones are now in charge and they're lying to with propaganda? Is that what you're going to try to tell me? Come on, man. The system known as real-time payments (RTP) service would facilitate the real-time transfer of digital currency between eligible accounts at Wells Fargo. A new Wells Fargo online service agreement has been shared online that details how this project could directly challenge Swift's dominance. So their goal is to replace the Swift system. We saw Brad Garlinghouse tell the CEO of Swift that he wanted to join them, that he wanted to make their system better, that he was looking to bend the knee and do whatever it took, and was more than happy and wanted to join the New World Order. We saw so many videos of him saying this. I've made videos of this. So they want to replace the old Swift system. We know that. There's a new Swift 2.0 system coming out. And the Swift 2.0 was supported by XRP along with 5 other cryptocurrencies. So when they say could directly challenge Swift's dominance, they're not actually getting rid of Swift. They're just going to have what they call a Swift 2.0 system. And here it is right here. You can see this huge XRP news. Earlier I posted a video about a guy who revealed that Wells Fargo has been training on the Swift replacement. Now, I know, I already hear you guys saying that it's the QFS system. Is it possible? Yeah, of course it's possible. But nowhere have I seen anything say that this new system is called the QFS. Now, it wouldn't be surprising to me, okay? But we haven't seen it called that yet. We know it's out there. We know it exists. It says, now I got an online service agreement update with Wells Fargo, talking about real-time payments by Clearinghouse, a Ripple partner. And here it is. And I'll leave the link so you guys can come check this out. here's what would be really nice. If indeed Ripple worked with Wells Fargo on a system that was better than the Swift system, even better than the Swift 2.0, but I think they're one and the same. What I want to make sure is whatever this system is, will not adopt the central bank digital dollar. That's what you want to stay away from. But we know Ripple is a partner, and they've been helping collaborate on the design of the central bank digital currency. All in all, I don't care what system comes out, who creates it. If all of a sudden you find out Ripple was your personal savior, and they did create a new system and they called it the quantum financial system, that's fine, whatever. I don't care. What I do care about is whether or not they're going to try to force us into the central bank digital currency. If they could create something that avoids that allows us to exchange whatever digital currency we have for physical money, then I'm good with it. What I don't want is the government taking control of what I do and how I spend my money. That's for dang sure. You guys let me know what you think. Do you think this is the new Swift 2.0? Garland House has said it so many times that he is taking over for the new Swift system. So are they going to be the Swift 2.0? Is XRP going to team up with Wells Fargo to save us from the Swift system? Is that the new QFS system? You guys let me know what you think. Anyways, that's it. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. I'm out.